15 love.
Alcaraz looks relaxed as well, doesn't he? Very.
Wow. Well, that was the shot.
It's certainly enough.
Alcaraz.
Others being Agassi, Budge, Emerson, Laver, and Perry. That is clean. Yeah. Both of them are settled into this match, this final.
That's the forehand. That's the shot that can win it for him, in my eyes. So what about you, Wally?
Well, that's...
I like that angle. How well does he produce that? I mean, the practice makes perfect, doesn't it, for the executed drop shot?
There's no question that practice makes perfect, because, and credit to his dad, because he was the one that taught him the strokes, he taught him the technique, but he also taught him the latitude to go out there as a youngster and play this style of tennis. How good is this final already in terms of the quality? It would affect the two players and the kind of level of tennis. It's not had a negative effect at all.
No, they've found their range instantly, haven't they? They're not trying to overplay either, which is interesting.
Past the 5-hour mark and getting past Nadal in the final, won that. Laverne for Novak at the start of this final.
(30-15).
Spent a bit of time actually in Woking in the UK at the McLaren headquarters in recent times, Novak, in the last.
Djokovic leads 4 games to 2.
Alcaraz also bidding to become the youngest player in the opener to win 7 Grand Slam titles. He'll be ahead of Borg, who managed that at 23 years old and 4 days. Djokovic withstanding the pressure.
Well, he's got it on a string at the moment, though, Novak.
Knocks this off. He had plenty of room, but that takes touch and feel. Of course, he's got that. Well, that's awesome. Right now, he's playing like the best guy in the world.
He's just fending the ball off as opposed to changing the shape.
He has turned the magic on tonight, has Djokovic.
Maybe stay away from this wing when possible. 50-50 ball, chooses forehand. Chooses forehand. Doesn't see it again.
He has the golden career slam, and everything he's touching tonight is turning to gold. Djokovic a couple of sets away from number 25. How good was that point from a strategic point of view?
Spreading the court a little more in this game. So we'll see.
He's going to take something out of Novak's legs. It was the perfect opener.
Well, that seemed to hit the bottom of the net on that side of the net, Wally. It just turned into a grubber.
Yeah.
Love 15.
Things are changing.
Cain. Alcaraz.
I don't know whether he hit the jump shot. I think he wants to try and find another way for the time being to get through this service game. He was a long way behind the baseline to play that. But it ended up being the right shot.
Carlos's first thought is to go with touch back, isn't it? I mean, surely he could. That was at the top of the bounce. I would have thought he could drill that backhand. You're kidding. Well, simply he compromises Novak.
But Fitzy, guys that have spent their whole life serving and volleying.
It's dropped in.
And gets set. Not that one. That was a half
that
volley.
one set it up, Fitzy. The slower ball set it up. Novak has to work a little harder, and that's the 1-2 Carlos has to try to create.
Yeah, I think it was just a reaction, wasn't it? That half volley, though. But
yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you, Wally. He's down 7 Ks on his first serve speed in this second set at the moment. With the lead, Alcaraz is starting to expand his angle of attack. Second backhand winner of the night, and that was a beauty.
The mind's not engaged, and there's no real physicality about his effort. It's maybe, as Petch suggested, he's just letting this one slide.
$14-15.
Couple of set points for the world number one.
Cain, second set.
History still on the line for both. No daylight between them after over an hour.
Please.
the question for me right now is, can he snap his fingers and turn?
Djokovic coming up with something so special.
Great feel on the lob too to get it high enough.
I was just about to call Alcaraz the alchemist there. He was turning something into nothing. Sorry.
Oh. One of the best shots we've seen tonight.
There is the alchemist.
Yeah.
But he has remodeled it in the last couple of seasons, dropping it straight back
about the physicality of Djokovic. He didn't look like moving for that forehand across court. Well, he did there out wide to the backhand.
Love.
There's the one he had in the first set, and all through that semi-final.
Easily hold on to his serve and get to 3-4 all, because then if it's just a short sprint to the end of the set, you're going to see Djokovic lift. Couple of very passive points. And in stark contrast to what's happening down the other end of the court. Round the net. Come on! Unbelievable! How has Novak got this? And then once he detonates this round the post, you think he's got it.
15-love.
You reckon he didn't want that first point in that?
There's an energy, effervescence about his tennis in the opening couple of points.
Yeah.
Shuffled some coals on the bonfire. The intensity's back. And there's a great example of it. There's the problem for him. His tournament average at 38%, one of the next 2 points. He was late getting that wide to the forehand. He hoped the initial forehand was good enough to win the point. It wasn't against Alcaraz. What's he going to do? Perfect play.
Love.
What can you say?
Conceived in Mercia, made in Melbourne, that drop shot. Oh.
Must have caught the outside edge.
Remnant. How complete a player is Alcaraz already for 22?
Yep,
How
nice.
good was that volley?
Yep.
A teaser.
Just
I think that is just an incredible point engineered from Djokovic.
14.
I mean, Djokovic has hit 4 point-ending shots, and they're still not good enough.
A cloud of greatness by any chance?
And a bit like that,
Advantage, Alcaraz.
a drop shot.
Game, third set.
Running out of rubber, Novak
Second
Djokovic,
three.
if he's going to get to number 25.
2 sets to 1.
Alcaraz a set away from the career Grand Slam. And as much as Alcaraz may have been surprised by the quality that Djokovic hits him.
Maybe a fraction early. It's just a little too good from the back of the court. Nothing.
Well, it must at times tonight for the 38-year-old feel as though he's playing a younger version of himself, because this is what he did to others. Stunning effort, bit of a heart in the mouth moment.
I was surprised he took that out of the air. He can do things most others can't. But that was an awkward first smash. magnificent. And then it sets up the point for him. Follows it with that and uses the artistry.
And Fitzy, that was high, deep and hard. He just gave that a little extra pepper. Novak was on the back foot from the get-go.
Advantage Djokovic.
Okay.
Talk about meeting the moment. Brilliant. Absolutely extraordinary.
Conversely, guys, Carlos has worked hard. I mean, he's got the speed and the endurance at a young age.
Oh, what a reaction.
But he's always wanted to be the most charismatic out there in terms of the shot making. He was quite happy at 8 years old to come in and get lobbed. People talk about the fact that he was happy to come and volley high shots from his opponents inside the baseline. Novak knew it was coming. There was a good chase, but once again.
And then that. It can happen like lightning. I reckon he changed his mind there, Carlos. And here we go. Bringing the crowd in. Lifting.
You know, the one thing that I probably love more than anything else, apart from that play from Alcaraz, is his demeanor on the court. Look up. I think Rafa is right above where he's standing right now. I can't see. Wally can. And they obviously got a bit of eye contact. And he just smiled, like the biggest smile, almost as though I just couldn't think of anything else I'd rather be doing right now. He had the same look against Dimanur at 5-all. Well, a little bit of a miss hit. He's put an apology out there with his hand of this final. He's not sorry at the outcome.
Shorter and wider than he intended. But he did intend to go there.
Alcaraz. New ball, please.
Into his right hip flexor, just trying to loosen it up a little bit. Look at the footwork from Alcaraz, still sharp, and it gave him a little extra time to have a good panoramic view of the court to see where Djokovic was going, and that one had an awful lot of insurance built into the forehand. More steps as Djokovic got left in him, because that felt like a huge one for Alcaraz in his quest for greatness.
And will this come to attrition right now?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, do not call out during the play. I know you get excited. Please don't call out.
Stunning.
Yeah.
15 all.
Under that moment, under these circumstances, second serve.
How good was the second serve? Right in the corner.
Just awesome.
Alcaraz conquers Australia.
2-6, 6-2, 6-3, 7-5.
And in doing so, makes history down under as the youngest career Grand Slam winner of all time. He is congratulated by the greatest of all time. Watched on by the greatest clay corner of all time.